We're live. Hello YouTube. How are we doing? So I'm working on the Scarecrow Mask. You guys probably can't see a lot from there because it's too overexposed. Let me see if I can do something about this. What if I move that slightly? Is that better? Or if I just change lights completely. Give me 2 seconds. How's that? That's a bit better, isn't it? I can't really see too much, but oh, how's that? Is that any good for anybody? Don't know if we've actually got anybody in here, have we? We've got 2 people watching. Say hello in the chat if you're watching. Is that lighting okay? Or do I go back to the massively, heavily overexposed? Put that like that. How's that? Is that good? Is everyone happy with that? I'll have to do because I can't see now this side, but you know, we'll make do. We'll make do. Just wait for some more people to join. Or just disappear. That's also fine. Let's see if we've had a response. Oh. Cool, right, let's get into it then, because we've got about another 40 minutes before I have to come off, so let's stick that on charge. There we go. Right, so we need to start putting some colour on this because I want to. I like putting colour on stuff. So I think what I'm probably going to do is I might move my hot glue gun out of the way. Get rid of that for the time being. I might break out the airbrush. And then we can add little bits at a time. Where is that? There? Yeah, there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Look at my airbrush. I think I'm going to use the Badger for this because it chucks out a bit more paint. There we go. Get out the Badger Patriot. Do. Plug in that airline. Take off the cap. I'm not really too sure what I'm doing with this yet. I'm just going to make it up as I go along. As I have done so far. So let's plug in the little baby compressor. There we go, and we'll move that a bit closer for you. And it's going to be a little bit annoying. And we can turn that on. How is that for everybody? Not too loud? Or the one person I have in. I appreciate you sticking around. Run a little bit of something through that. weapons of choice. We're going to go for a bit of a brown first, just to dirty it. Oh, we got 3 people in here. Dave, how we doing? How we doing, Dave? What do you think to the mask? Do you approve? I've added some little stringy bits. Just got the airbrush out. I'm just going to start dirtying it up. Let's go we'll go for some straight brown first. See what happens with that. Get some reducer. Want it nice and how's the lighting? Because I did have to turn my big light off because it was just way over. Like, yeah, we're good. We're good, man. We're good. Just getting ready for the next lockdown that's going to happen, eh? Oh, light's good. Good. Yeah, because when I first had the big light on here, it was well overexposed. I could see perfectly, but yeah, everybody else on there couldn't. Right, so I have really watered down this. So we're just gonna just darken up some areas. Darken up some. Yeah, there we go. So what we've got, as you can see, darkened up all like the recessed bits, so that it makes them look even deeper. It's just a very, very thinned out brown. Dirty up a few areas with it as well, just to. Oh, thanks, buddy. To be honest, there's at Thorpe Park Fright Nights at the moment. They've got like they've got obviously their Halloween event going on, and they've got like a lot of scarecrows and stuff. So I thought, yeah, I want to make some scarecrow masks. So that's basically just what I started doing. I just thought, yeah, we'll start doing it this way and see what happens. I'm just making this up as I go along. There was no sort of pre-thought ideas. All I knew that I basically just bought a load of Hessian sacks and just thought, let's make some masks out of them. So we've added a bit of depth to it. I've also dirtied it around here as well. So making it look a bit more sort of grubby and a bit more spooky. So a bit more brown in here. I really need to get myself a silent compressor. I've actually got one. Yeah, I used to. I actually used to when you was at Spalding. I used to come to Spalding all the time for my paint because you used to charge by the size of the bottle, and it didn't matter what paint you got. It was all the same price. So I used to come to you to get all like my straight pearls and stuff. Actually, I don't know if I've still got any. Yeah, so like these little bottles, which I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's basically just straight pearl, and yeah, I used to just come to you guys and get these, and they used to cost me like a tenner, something like that. Probably not even that. And used to fill them all the way up. Whereas if I was to go to like a proper like Createx colour website, something like that would cost me like 40-50 quid. So yeah, I used to come to you guys and just get the straight up pearls for like all my airbrushing and stuff. Oh, Holtz. Oh, okay. They take it you don't work with Holtz anymore then. Well, what happened there? Did they just fall out with them, or people were just abusing the system? Is that what it was? Yeah. Then you had people like me coming in and just robbing you for like 10 quid. Brilliant. I'm glad I got plenty when I did then. But yeah, like your pearls like that was like a tenner, and then like you get like this House of Colour, that was probably about 30-40 quid just for that. So yeah, the difference was it was silly for me not to do that. So I appreciate Halfords for doing that. Theme Park Inferno, how are we doing? How are we doing? God, how much nicer would it be if I had a silent compressor? It'd pretty much be like this the whole time. I think I need to set up a Patreon page, and then people can help me buy a silent compressor because they're not cheap. Not for one that's half decent, anyway. Right. Thank you very much, Theme Park Inferno. I'm just sort of just adding the first base layer. There's going to be plenty more layers going onto this. It looks a lot darker on the camera than what it actually is in person, so. I could, but I actually have got like that red line behind me is hose, and I've also got a cupboard full of air hoses from when I have my spray shop, but I'm just lazy. And plus, I think if I put it outside, then the neighbours would moan, and it is what it is. You don't want to upset the neighbours. Oh, just a quick tip for anybody who wants to do something like this as well. Basically, what I've done here is I've just glued like these flaps together, but I've left a big flap not glued at the back so that I can take it on and off. So basically, you just open that up, you can lift it on and off, and then when you've got it on, it literally just folds back. So people would never know, but make sure you don't just glue it like this, otherwise you're never going to get it on and off. Just darken that up in there actually. Right, now that we've got that looking a bit dirtier, go to the one in Spalding, Dave, the Sessions House of Horrors. It's the new one for this year. It's amazing. Do it. You'll love it. I promise. I think you've got Friday and Saturday are the last nights they're doing it. So go do it. If you want me to come with you, I'll come with you. But you've got to do it. It's brilliant. No, I've not seen that Holbeach Fire Station are doing something. I'll have to go have a drive by and see what's going down. Right, that is. I think I'm going to go with a little bit of black and just darken off some of them bits a little bit more. I think if you just Google Sessions House of Horrors. No, not link. Did I not put the link in the? Did I not put it on the video? Oh, that's bad of me. I'll have to go back and do that. Whoops! I thought I did. On the video of it, didn't I put a link in the description to the website? Pretty sure I did. I need a little bit red, I think, on this. A little bit reddy brown. Make it look a bit sort of bloodied up. Oh, that is a strong red. Hey John, how we doing? I don't know what colour this is going to turn into. Something minging, I'm sure. Are you well, John? Have you had a good day? I don't know what colour this is. A bit darker than what I've been. Oh yeah, that's a nice bit of a reddy undertone, that is. I might do these actually. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Where do the crows go? Nobody knows. Exactly. In my workshop, that's where the crows are going. I need a bit of tissue or something. I need something I can fit behind them. Come on, I've got a workshop full of stuff and I can't find what I'm looking for. I need a bit of. I just chucked all the cardboard out yesterday. If in doubt, rip a bit off the box. That'll do. Something like that. Still a bit too big. Something like that. Yeah. So I'm just separating the colour basically from these like tied up mouthpieces from what the back will be so that they stand out a bit more. So I'm just using this bit of cardboard basically to slide behind to separate, and then I'm just spraying the front of these. There's no exact science to it. It's just it just helps a little bit. Does that look like you can see the difference? Not really. It's not really picking it up, is it? I have done Universal Studios. I haven't done them at Halloween time, but it's definitely on a bucket list thing to do. To do it at Halloween for their horror nights. Kind of, John. I've always wanted to do a Scarecrow mask. I think that seeing them at Thorpe Park has just made me think I'm just going to do it. So I find I have these ideas, and then it's just, you know, the actual getting the motivation to start doing it. It's a tricky one. That is. That's very thin. Making it look a bit more sort of a bloody sort of colour. I don't feel like the camera's really picking it up. Best theme park ride? My God. My favourite ride is actually Mako at SeaWorld in Florida. That ride just blows me away. That's my favourite roller coaster, I should say. Next project. I don't know. Give me some ideas. What is it that people want to see? Like, obviously, I'm just doing this one because I wanted to do this one, but you know, give me some ideas, and if the inspiration strikes, I'll run with it. Yeah, it's looking pretty bloodied up. Awesome. Let me see if that light's gonna teddy bear would be. Yeah. What a giant teddy bear. A giant teddy bear scarecrow suit. That'd be pretty intense. Let me just switch these lights and see if that makes any difference. Woo. How's that? Can people see that, or is that way too much? That's probably way too much, isn't it? Let me see if it changes when I put that on as well. No. It's not really doing a lot, but yeah, I'm not really liking that one. No, not that one. That one. No. Now I'm confusing myself. So that looks a bit better for you guys, doesn't it? But that looks a bit more realistic to what it actually looks like. So it's yeah, just make it look a bit bloodied. I think I need to make these bits a bit darker still yet though. Maybe just emphasise the top a bit. No, that's it. Just turn all the lights on. There you go. There you go. Looks perfect now. I can't see anything though. I've just got my shadow like in front of it, and I can't see. But then I suppose in a scare maze you're going to have this sort of light anyway. It's not going to be direct light, is it? So it's probably a better idea doing it in this light. Project launch. Thank you very much. I'm just making it up as I go along. I think I'm going to get a little bit of black, just because. Would I go for a bit more brown? Just try and wash some of that out. I think. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, cheers. Let's just for trying to get my sponsor in. Createx, if you want to sponsor me, please do. I could do with some more paint. I've still got a bit of brown in my airbrush, so I've just put in some black just to really darken some bits up now. I don't want to go too mad with this because it would just take away from what I've already done if I just completely blast it. So I don't know if you can see. No, you probably can't tell that colour is a serious amount darker than that colour. Really getting to I'm going to have to turn light on, it's no good. I can't see what I'm doing. I'll point it at me, hopefully you'll be able to. No, still can't see what I'm doing. It's no good, guys. It's going to have to go on that one. That's better. I can see what I'm doing now. You guys might not be able to, but I can. Don't neglect the back, people. Hey, Mike Frankie, how we doing? Darken up some of these areas. See, that looks nearly black on there now, doesn't it? But to me, it doesn't look as black as what it does on there. I've got a question for you all. Who thinks I should invest in a cam link so that I can have a proper camera to doing these as opposed to just having this little cheap webcam thing? So I can actually use my nice Canon camera. I'm just trying to weigh up whether it's worth it or not. I would, but I can't. YouTube doesn't let me do YouTube Live on my phone. I have to do it from a desktop. I don't think you can use your phone as a webcam, can you? Not that I was aware of, anyway. That. Yes, yes. But I do actually. I actually bought myself a projector so that I could project like the chat and what you guys are doing, like right in front of me. But I'm just too lazy to set it up. It is what it is. What have I done? So let's go. I think what we need is, yeah, we need a bit of Maybe a bit of orange in it. I think orange is a very autumnal colour, isn't it? I think that'll add a bit of life to it as well. Let's see if we can't put a bit of orange in there. Where's my rag? Oh, this is now my new rag. I don't know. I tried to. I don't know. I'm sort of just going with it and seeing until I'm happy. I mean, if you guys think I should stop at any point, please do tell me. I'm going to be making a whole bunch of these, so I just want to try different designs, different looks. I don't know if this orange is any good. This is something that I mixed up ages ago. It might not be any good now. No, it might be okay. I might get away with it. Let's just give that a little rinse out. Gareth Cook, how we doing? I do have a Twitch channel, yes, but no one follows me on Twitch. I've only got a YouTube and an Instagram following. I suppose I could just give people the link for that. I suppose. Well, Gareth, since you've just joined us, I've made this mask, Scarecrow Mask, and I'm just sort of adding some paint with an airbrush to it at the minute, just to make it look sort of all gross and horrible and spooky. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I should add anything. Yeah, I suppose. I may have. I don't know. I probably should go over to Twitch, should I? I don't really know. I just go for whatever the easiest option is because, yeah, I'm a bit lazy. Wow, that is a bright orange. I'm going to add a little bit of brown to that because that's a bit overpowering. That's a bit better. I'm doing my lid. Might need to bit of reducer, bit of a Createx reducer as well. So I'm running a bit low on this. If Createx are watching this. New Streamlabs. Is Streamlabs is Streamlabs like the same as OBS, or is OBS? I don't understand any of it. I don't get it. Oh, that's a good colour. I don't think you guys can see that, but that is a good colour. That bottom one, it's nice. I'm going to add a bit of that onto here, I think. So that's okay. So it's sort of where's my bit of cardboard? Nice. I don't know. I quite like this one. I think I'm going to wear this one myself for Halloween. But then I suppose I'll literally probably only wear it for like 20 minutes, and then I might give it away. But I've got a little family Halloween party to go to, so you know, I think I might wear it. Depends how much it frightens the kids. If it frightens the kids, I'll be giving it away very quickly. This orange is just making it sort of look a little bit more sort of grim and dirty. Dave, you want? You can run around the whole beach. I don't know. I'm sort of I said I was only going to do it till 9 o'clock, so I've gone past that already. I just until I get bored of doing this, really. I'm not entirely sure. What are we thinking, people? Are we thinking I'm thinking that's looking pretty cool. Try and get it in some of the light for you. Yeah, the back. Are we satisfied that that's looking pretty grabby? I think I might want to cut some of this up at the bottom just to make it look a bit jaggedy, and rip a few bits and make it look a bit more tattered. Because at the moment this looks a bit awful, and this is a bit like, it's all neat and tidy. So let's get some scissors. What am I doing with my scissors? Put them up here. There we go. So we'll just start hacking some of this. Maybe put some holes in it or something, I don't know. I'm really just, as you can see, I'm really being careful with this kind of thing. Don't go too high because I don't want to fray some of this sort of thing. That's it. Yes. Pull some of them out, make it get a bit nasty. I might have to cut most of that seam off actually. Just leave a little bit of it there. And pull some of this out. That's the stuff. Cut some of them to different lengths. Make it look a bit battered up a bit. Like, he's met some people and they've struggled a bit, and he's got himself torn up a little bit. It's gonna change the more it gets used or not used anyway. So what I'm doing is just tear it at the front, just make it look a bit more. Might hit that with a bit of black as well, just to make it look a bit dirty. Let's get rid of some of this. Can't really rip it. It's a bit like doesn't really rip. I don't really like that bit. Cut that off. I think it needs a hole just here. Where someone's like trying to get away, or he's caught himself on a bush, trying to grab someone. Yeah, that's nice. No. Don't start doing things like that. I want to see how it looks. I suppose I could have a go if that's what people really want to see. I've not actually tried it on myself yet, so let me just move the camera a bit. Let me just. Oh, I've got this on a as you can tell, it's bouncing. Right, let's see see if actually what I've done is going to come off the mold. It is coming off. I just don't want to lose any of this shape. So what I've actually got under here, for those that have not seen my Instagram, is basically I'll put a balaclava on here first, so that what I'll be wearing is the balaclava, and then this is just all sat on top of it. Oh god, it looks even weirder when I'm sort of moving its face. That bit off. There we go, we're off. That is, well, that should lift off. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. There. Moment of truth, people. I've still not got a name for my mannequin. I need to give him a name. Oh, come on. There we go. It's off. It's off the mannequin head. And there it is. That is actually pretty creepy. What I'm going to have to do is I forgot where I put the camera then. There we go, people. There we go. So you can see, you can still sort of see through the eye hole. If I can't see much out of the eye holes, what I'll do is I'll basically just pick out a few strands from each eye, and then hopefully that'll allow me to see. But some of this paint is still wet, so I could get paint on my face. But you know, let's stick it on and see what happens. Oh God. Right, moment of truth, people. So how does that look? I can't see a great lot because of the... Do we look scary? Do we look good from the back? Does it look okay? Are we... I feel quite comfortable in here. I don't feel squished. I think this head is slightly bigger than mine, which is good. So I feel like this is sitting on me quite nicely. Let me see if I can see some of the comments. Looks terrifying. Duh. Want to play a game? But yeah, that's. There we go. I quite like this down here actually. Covers quite a lot. Let's see if I turn that other light on. You might be able to see a bit more. There we go. For me and my buddy. Cool. Do people like it? What do people recommend I do differently? All right then, Dave. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'll see you again soon. Let's get this off. Woo! That. I could wear that quite comfortably for a few hours. That's yeah. Do people like it? Is it good? Are we does the top of it look alright when it was on my head? It wasn't like too out of shape or anything. No, I'm just going off you guys. You're the ones that can see it better than what I can. But that I'm quite pleased with, and it's holding its shape quite well. But yeah, it's looks like Merman. Merman. Yeah, they're still all attached, aren't they? Yeah. So yeah, let's see if I can get it back on here now. Should be able to quite easily, to be fair. He says. Yeah. So there we go. I think I'm going to end this live stream here then, because I've sort of done all I can tonight, I think. And plus it's getting quite late. Some of us have to be up for work in the morning. Did you see the crows at all? But I haven't, no. But that is kind of like what inspired me to actually do this idea that I've had for ages. I think what I'll do with this is I will pluck a few bits out of the eye so that I can see a bit better. I mean, I can see okay, but you can tell there's something in front of your eyes. Sam, thank you very much. But yeah, that is my first Scarecrow mask. And I'm basically going to be doing an instructional video on my YouTube channel of basically how to do it step by step, what materials to use. Yeah, but these are really good fun to do, and they're so easy like that. I've literally just made that up as I went along. And I'm going to be doing a lot of different designs to this. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel to stay up to date when I'm going to start smashing these bad boy videos out. And yeah, I've really enjoyed this. It's literally taken me like a couple of hours to do this. So yeah, I highly encourage people to have a go. Basically, just get yourself a Hessian sack and yeah, some glue, and you can make stuff like this. So yeah, it's really, if people do make stuff like this, tag me in it. Like tag me in on the Instagram, Facebook, and I'd love to see what you guys are making. That's it, John. That is it. We all need to find the time, don't we? Because that's my number one problem. I would make so much stuff if I had the time, and it's just hard, isn't it? It's just life. Just life. If none of us had to work to earn money, to pay bills, life would be a lot easier for everybody. But yeah, that slots back on there nicely now. Hey! Right, so thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to shoot now. But yeah, really appreciate the support. And I'll be back again for another live one. I might even do another design on the live, just because I feel confident I'll be able to smash one of these out even quicker next time. And I'll do a completely different design. Or if you guys have a certain design you want me to do, let me know in the comments. And yeah, we'll go from there. So thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one.